All of us at Patriot Hunts are deeply passionate about our efforts to provide outdoor adventures as a form of therapy for combat injured veterans and our Gold Star children of fallen heroes. The men and women that serve and sacrifice on behalf of this great nation do so without reservation. They place their lives at the altar of freedom for each and every one of us, so we all owe a debt of honor that must be repaid by providing these hunts across the country. This is how we choose to pay our respects and say thank you for all the sacrifice on behalf of America and a free nation.
Stand still, would he? No. Bad news, Poppa. It shot low. I saw it and there ain't no blood on it. Oh, yeah. I saw where the ground's got a groove in it. Yeah. He went right under his belly. Okay. That's okay. That means you got to hunt this evening.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, it's alright.
Win some, lose some, ain't that right?
Well, I had a good shot at those others.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you wanted that black one?
I think the black one would have been a good one for you.
Yeah,
but
okay. Well, I need to be a little more higher.
I should have brought that cushion. Yeah. You know what? That's like sitting on a softball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get up.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
No, ain't nothing to be sorry about. That's hunting. That's hunting. All we're gonna do is go give it another shot. That's all you can ask for. Thank you for coming and getting up this morning and putting up with me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's worth coming out and doing that than sleeping, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dirty dog just wouldn't be real still, would he?
That's it's a good place for him.
Yeah, I think it is.
Give me 5, Papa. Give me 5.
What do you think about your blind being Poppa blind? This is a brand new blind for Ridgeback Creek, and
I'll have to tell everybody.
that's what's going to be on my map. This
Tell
is the
everybody
Poppa blind.
back home, my daughter and everybody will find out about it.
And they will.
Yeah.
We'll try to get them the information, the pictures, and even maybe a video of the hunt of all the other veterans and all the other guys, and let you have that. And
Yeah.
somehow or another we can get it to you and get JT and your grandson.
That'd be good.
We're gonna get him on one this evening too.
Oh, okay.
Might be one of them deals. I'll take you and he go to another blind. Let him go ahead and try to harvest one.
Yeah.
And then me and you'll figure out where we're gonna go.
Okay.
We may have to walk in again at night. How'd you like it last night?
Well, it is all right. We didn't think anybody's coming back for us.
You had to sit there for a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
You took Bo on a little journey walking back to the cabin, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to be that far.
Yep. It's a lot further once you. It's a bigger place than what you think once you're.
Yeah.
You know, when you're on foot. When you go in vehicles, it's different.
That's right.
But when you take a foot and go to it, it's a little further than what you think.
Yeah.
I appreciate you getting up this morning and coming out and messing with me.
Okay, I enjoyed it.
Kind of see what these old pigs are like, you know.
Yeah.
You ever been pig hunting like this?
No.
Never been.
No.
94 years old,
Yeah.
World War II veteran.
World War II.
Well, I don't think we don't appreciate your service and what you've done for our country, because that's a pretty good honor to be the highest ranking people in our country.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Now, you are.
Thank you for caring.
You people are you got to visit with my wife's granddad,
Yeah.
Dairy Bar.
Yeah.
What do you think about old granddad?
He's all right. I'd like to visit with him more, you know.
Yep. He'll be out today or tonight and eating supper with us.
Okay.
So you'll be able to sit down over at the picnic table with him and eat with him. And,
Yeah.
and
That'd be good.
But I think it'll be a fun little visit with him. Y'all have already discussed that y'all
Yeah,
were in
Yeah,
several different spots, wasn't you, at the same time?
Yeah.
Didn't even know it. Small world, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit different nowadays than what it was, huh?
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
And your grandson's an Iraq veteran. He did 2 terms, right?
Yeah.
Iraq
Yeah.
Air Force is what he was. And what were you?
I was in the Army.
Army.
Yeah, I was with Patton's 3rd Army
Patton's 3rd Army.
during the Battle of the Bulge.
Do you know what all about bunkers are and
Oh,
freezing
yeah.
your butt off?
Yeah.
How many times was it cold versus it wasn't cold? It's cold all the time.
All the time. Yeah, there wasn't any place to go to get warm.
When the fatigues they let y'all wear back in them days, were they just all wool?
Yeah.
When they got wet, they was ungodly heavy, wasn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. And all the gear you had to carry. How much you think all the gear was that you had to carry?
Well, I had a bandolier on each shoulder, and I had an ammunition belt, and an M1 rifle, and a steel helmet, and a canteen of water, or if we could capture it, we had schnapps in it, you know,
Okay.
instead of water.
That kept you warm, didn't it,
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah. But if you live with it, you know, it don't get heavy. It don't seem heavy if you have it day and night, you know. But I didn't think I'd ever get used to that old steel helmet.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's heavy, yeah.
What was your food rations? What did you get to eat only one time a day, or did you eat on the go, or?
Well, we had sea rations. Some of them were froze. Had to dig it out with a fork.
And you wasn't allowed to, were you allowed to make fires and warm up? You wasn't allowed that, were you?
Not until you went back behind the lines quite a ways.
Yeah. When you fought the war and when you were in the forest, in the areas and them bunkers, were you physically could see men that you were fighting?
Oh yeah.
You could?
Yeah. Yeah, there on the Siegfried line, I went to church in a cow shed. When we'd go back for a day or two's rest, well, they'd have church for the Catholics and all denominations, and so yeah, we had church and cow barns and everywhere.
Well, I take my hat off to your daughter to take you back over there and get you to walk over the country that you fought.
Yeah.
I bet that was quite a trip.
Well, back then, you know, the farmers they had these two-wheeled carts that the cattle would pull them, you know, and they'd farm with their livestock. But now everything's modern, you know. It's really nice over there now.
And you feel in your heart to this day you standing on God's green earth is because your mama was praying for you at home.
I believe that's the only way I made it back. I really do. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why your generation people are so, in my opinion, are on top of the world. Because back in them days, your mama and your daddy, all their morals were our country, job, and God.
Yeah.
And there's a Bible sitting on the coffee table.
That's right.
And that's what makes our world. But it's a sad thing what it's all come to now. And that's why y'all is the greatest generation there was. Y'all set the table for everybody. And that's my thought at my home.
Yeah.
Our Bible's sitting on our table.
Yeah.
And that's the things you go by.
Yeah.
A lot of people lose that. And that's why our country's in the process of what we're in right now. And it's sad.
Yeah, that's right.
It's sad. But
yeah.
I want to thank you for your service.
Thank you for everything.
You're more than welcome. This is just a little piece of the pie that what everybody in this country ought to be doing. Maybe it opens some eyes somewhere. And you know any other World War II veterans, you send them my way. They got a free place to stay to put their hat up.
All right, I will. Thanks a lot.
And eat some pork.
Yeah.